Right, so now, first thing we need to do here, there's two parts. Yeah, we are going to cook the spinach. Yeah, so you need a handful of spinach. Yeah, all chopped up like that. So we're going to saute a bit of spinach with onion. And always remember, when you cook with spinach, it's always so lovely. Yeah, it's always so lovely to add a bit of nutmeg. Yeah, because nutmeg goes very well with the spinach. Now, because the spinach is sweet and tasty, you do not need a lot of things. Yeah? Just some onion to go along with it. So we're just going to cook the onion. Yeah, some chopped onion here. Okay, and a little bit of garlic, and we just added some olive oil there. Yeah, and warm up the stove. Now while that's happening, I am going to start making my minced beef, the risol. Yeah, so the risol is made of minced beef. So we have here some lovely, look at the beautiful minced beef. And what we need to do here is again to add some onion. It's almost like a version of an Italian meatball. Yeah, so remember that. So we have here some of this breadcrumb. So normally what I do, or if you don't have breadcrumb, just fresh bread. Just take 1.5 bread, slice of bread, and just remove the trimming on the side. And all you need to do is just crumble them. Yeah, so for example, we put a bit of that. Now the whole idea of adding the milk to soak in the breadcrumb is so that they will stick together. Together at the same time. Also when you cook, it kind of like swell up because the breadcrumb absorb the liquid and all that, and then it gives that nice soft texture as well. So that when you eat, it's not like whole hard meat, but it's a bit spongy. That's the whole idea why we add the breadcrumb inside together with the milk. The milk also flavor. So this is what's happening here. So I am just stirring that, and so we need a bit more milk. Continue adding a bit more milk there, and leave it to soak for a while, the breadcrumb, until most of the milk is absorbed and becomes soft. And now the pan is slowly here, we are cooking, Okay, now we add in, my spinach. And don't forget, plenty of fresh cracked pepper. And we need a bit of sugar, as some salt, pinch of that, and lastly, my nutmeg. Now nutmeg is quite strong, so you need just a little bit, because a little bit goes a long way. Remember that, So with this, you can almost smell, beautiful. So now that we have sauteed, you can see the vegetable. And we don't have to cook for a long time because the heat will just cook down the vegetables. See, it's done. Now at this point in time, taste it. Taste it if it has enough salt, good seasoning. Perfect. So have we done that? Next thing we want to do here is to mix the breadcrumb together with the onion. And we have also 2 egg yolk. So you throw in your egg yolk inside there. So the egg yolk is going to bind, everything together. With garlic there. Again, some nutmeg. Some salt. And fresh cut pepper. But we have some cheese there, so that's nice. Now I'm going to squeeze a bit of my lemon juice. Just lemon juice, we don't want to sit there. You see how simple the dish is? I just remembered, we need some herbs, so I'm going to add in my chopped parsley. So the chopped parsley goes inside. Okay, so now we're going to mix everything together. And do not forget, we also need a bit of olive oil as well. You see how easy? Just take a handful of flour like that. Mix them. And at this point of time, you can shape them into balls. Now, we're gonna roll this just like an Italian mama, nonna. Nonna means grandmother. So take some flour, put on your palm, and because they're soft, so you need to use a bit of flour there. What you need to do here, And then you take a little bit of this cheese. You can use any melted cheese, mozzarella, or you can use, in this case I like to use Gruyere, and some of the spinach inside, okay? And just cover that like that, okay? It takes a bit of practice, yeah, to shape this. Maybe I would say, yeah, roughly about 3 pieces per person, yeah. So it's so nice. You're getting, boy, huge Italian meatballs, huh? Okay. Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh, I'm loving it. They never come in the same shape anyway. Well, now this is how my ball looks like. A little bit out of shape, yeah, but never fear. We can always, you know, go back and do that again. And now we need to simmer the meatball in this pomodoro sauce. The first thing you need to do here is to warm up your olive oil. Now I have already my pomodoro sauce ready. It's very simple. All you need is just, you know, 1 onion and maybe about, you know, a can and a half of crushed tomato. You can add some garlic, then you can put some bouquet garni, or you can also sometimes chop some fresh basil. So everything is cooked all the way down until nice and thick like that. A bit of sugar to cut down the acidity, and there you have, a very simple pomodoro, sauce. So now we heat up the oil there. So what we're going to do here, we're going to pan fry, and all you need to do is roll them inside, Whoop. Okay. See, if you're expert enough, you can even do 2 at a time. See that? Let's try. I've never tried doing them, rolling them. Woohoo. Okay. That's okay. What's important is the flavor, And there you go. So, what we need to do here is to turn the meat from time to time. You really need to brown it, for 2 minutes. So once you get that nice color, turn them around, and then we're just going to pour the sauce right on top of the Florentine, and we're going to continue simmer, this meatball for roughly about, I think, 20 minutes is okay, until it's all the way done and the sauce is nice and thick, and it's ready. We'll look at the result in a short while. Now once you fried that, for both sides, and you can see the color coming through, next thing you want to do is just to add your pomodoro tomato sauce, And remember, to add some stock as well. So I have here some chicken stock. We're going to braise this for just a couple of minutes with the chicken stock. And do not forget to season. My chicken is done here. Do not forget to season the sauce with a bit of salt, pepper and all that. And we leave that to simmer for just about 15 to 20 minutes, okay? Gently. Okay, thank you. So now the chicken is ready. We need to take up the chicken. Place them here. So I'm going to make the sauce. Otherwise, you may use your stock. So I'm going to use my chicken stock. And I'm going to take some of this lovely trimming, from the chicken, the sauce and all that. And we're going to simmer this until it's nice and thick. And then in a short while, we're going to thicken the trimmings together with butter, So we're going to serve the chicken together with the vegetable, smashed just now, peppers, And lastly, what we need to do here, we're going to finish the sauce, a little bit of butter. As you can see, the sauce is starting to thicken up, and just a bit of lemon juice there, a bit lemony. And I am just going to finish with the butter. So you just want to throw in the butter when it's cold and swirl it, and turn the heat off. So this will give a nice body. So more like making the French Meunier sauce, lemon butter, See that? Turn off the heat. And then all you need to do here is just swirl in. Woo. Aha. And I am going to pour the sauce on the chicken. And you can always add again some fresh basil into the sauce. Yeah. See? Here we are on the chicken. Okay. So get it nice. Yeah. So simple. Serve along the vegetable. And you know what? I love this crochet pan, and I'm just gonna serve this as it is because it's so colorful. Look at the meatball. Yeah. And lastly, you bring to the table and sprinkle this wonderful, yeah, fresh basil again. And in fact, you can just bring it to the table like that, yeah, and serve them as it is. So when you go out there and you say, ah, manjara. And there you are. I hope, yeah, you will enjoy this recipe. And now, the piece of the resistance for our guests. Yoo-hoo! Oh God, I can't imagine that you have to wait for such a long time. Look at the chicken all smiling away. It looks like my mouth. Look at that. Like Chef Wan. Okay, here we have our general manager from the Hotel Renaissance.
I want to say thank you to Chef Wan. He has been a great host and what an entertainer. Definitely a chef at heart and an entertainer at his best.
They love their meatball. Okay, just like the Switzerland, they make very good meatball as well.
Very
Delicious. So till then, we wish everybody at home, yeah, goodbye, and we'll see you then again. Bye. Now I have my bowl.